second tap, it comes back to Richards of the Wildcats. They've stormed back from 11 down in the second half Friday to knock out Gonzaga. Lovedale takes the open jumper.
Right where he started against Gonzaga down there on Hibbert, giving up about 5 or 6 inches.
That means Lovedale is down here on Summers. Summers takes the shot in the lane, and he knocks it down 2-2. Has the ball right now.
I'd say we'll see 4 or 5 different players matched up on Curry before this day's over.
Lovedale giving up size to Hibbert. Takes another jumper, and that's the first on Hibbert. Chance for the three-point play. Now he will, gets control of it, and it rattles out.
Maybe a little bit too quick on that because he had Hibbert in that zone area. Probably could have got off a better one.
Beautiful drive for the basket, Jesse Sapp. Minnow must step up. 6'18" from Paris, France.
Did not have a particularly good game against Gonzaga.
Wallace off the glass. 6'4" Hoyas.
Now we'll have another brother combination on this court this afternoon. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, Tyler Hansbrough and his brother will be playing at the same time for Mississippi State. And that is a big three by Wallace.
Great players in the history of the game.
He won his national championship in 1984. Here's Richards with the three, matching the Wallace at the other end. And there's Patrick.
You don't realize how big his shoulders were till you see him on the sidelines.
That
nice
was
rebound.
Rivers missing, a Wallace missing. Up ahead, Richards pull up, and Davidson's in front.
Boy, just a great move getting started.
This right in for Georgetown, number 4.
Yeah, Minnow and Hibbert really going after each other down low.
Here you go, Hibbert with the hook, with ease. Big Ten tournament champs. Now here's Curry. That was halfway down.
That's a beautiful screen and step out by Curry to get open, but it had to put it up quickly.
Sapp at the other end, all net.
It's 2 for 2 for Sapp. He's got quick feet. The guards from Georgetown are really strong.
Minnow, big step to the basket. Sander on the follow.
Well, Georgetown's got a small team on.
Top bounce pass. Freeman there to step in and steal it.
That really wasn't Sanders' fault. Minnow should have been charging into the basket. He hit the basket.
Oh, Ewing drives for the dunk and one.
Finally got back in and rebound McKillop.
Now it's Sapp on Curry.
And you see that Rivers didn't leave him, so no matter where he goes, he's got somebody in his face. He actually beat 3 players.
Wright giving it back to Mack.
Pick and roll.
All the way over to Freeman. Hits a three. Freshman delivering the basket for a 7-point lead. Biggest of the game. Archibald's, I'll take it again. Again, it's wrong.
We're not going to get many wide open looks like that against the Georgetown team. Got to make them.
Lob, and no foul. Minnow unable to defend.
So they're using quickness and strength on the perimeter. Davidson, maybe Lovedale can get something going. There's Sanders.
Inside at one. Sapp with the reach in.
And Sander is actually factor scoring in the last 4 games.
Wright getting past Wallace Gosselin and laying it in. Wright was going to play his college ball here at NC State by an individual in the NCAA tournament since 2004. His 40 points on Friday. And Sapp all the way.
On target today.
Got the 2 fouls, under 5 to play.
7 points. I say if they score again or get to double figures, we're going to see him back in here.
Oh, a little backdoor cut to Wright. All perimeter right now.
Good skip pass.
Now they go inside Macklin. Lovedale with the 2 fouls, trying to defend, and nice move. You're so right, Billy. Macklin gaining confidence by the minute.
He actually has better size than the guys guarding him.
And Freeman has already hit one. Hits another.
Freeman and Sapp have been outstanding.
Down 14 right now to the Hoyas, the 2 seed in the Midwest. Curry puts it up and has his first 3 of the game.
And Jim, he got a solid screen that time. We never got a chance to see the big guys go after him.
Well, he played 24 minutes in the game and he played well. But Ohio State going on to that championship game before they were knocked out by Florida. That's a beautiful shot by Wallace.
Which he has.
Again, Wallace. What a start to the half. Jonathan Wallace, senior from Harvest, Alabama, who is going to Princeton for Coach John Thompson III.
There's the offense for Davidson.
That's Richards. John Thompson. And of course, Thompson then came over to Georgetown, and Wallace followed him.
There's the pick and roll. They don't get the ball to Hibbert often.
And Summers. Lovedale let him take it. It's a three. And this lead now is ballooned to 17.
Big East and got into that final game, that brutal game to the pit. They just play such tough defense.
That's Curry leading the break, and now the lob and the lay-in by Thomas Gosselin.
Well, I thought with the margin that...
We're just out of the break here. Hoyas have turned it over their last 3 trips, but leading by 14. Shooting over 70%, and they hit again. That's Chris Wright on the inside. Tipped out to Richards. Hoyas, though, got 3 men back.
Look for Curry on the jump shot.
Here he is. Can he hit this one? And one! It could be the 4-point play.
That was brilliant recognition by Richards. Down to 8 seconds.
Richards coming to Curry's side. Very tough shot this one. Ball on the floor and into the arms of Sander for the layup. And it's down to 9.
That's one of the few times I've seen.
Well, he had to beat the shot clock, but it was a tough one. And players draped all over him. And now a 17-point lead down to 9 and right back to 11 with Hibbert before that timeout. Richards easily getting baseline. Going to cut it to 6. Oh, reach in and stolen. They've got big numbers here, 4 on 2. Curry whips it inside, Lovedale easily again, but it's a 7-point game.
And Jim, what happened that time? Richards and Curry used to playing right at 34 minutes a game. He'll make that one.
Best look of the day.
He will make that one.
That's the best look he's had all afternoon. That was awfully close.
Jim, I think that Georgetown ought to just camp him down inside. Beautiful pass.
Lovedale makes it a 2-point game.
Curry can do more than shoot. He had a teammate breaking from behind.
A 9-0 run by Davidson. And now Wright, freshman, very coolly answers back in the paint.
Look at where he is, 25 feet away from the basket.
Wright back to him.
There it goes.
Hey, the freshman, Chris Wright's coming up big here. A shot.
But since they still have the ball, he wants Hibbert to stay on the floor.
Shot Gooney. That's Sapp. Jesse Sapp.
The first shot of the game on his part.
Been a good March for Jesse. Had his career high in the Big East tournament against Villanova. 22. Marcus Curry with a 3.
He's now starting to go under that solid screen as he's rubbing him off. Just a 52% free throw shooter. You know the form is better than that, but you have to look at the fact. Nice backdoor cut.
For Curry, what a pass.
All day long, Curry has been coming out of that set.
Second half points after a cold first half. They'll bring him back. Coming off 40 points on Friday. What a nifty move. Little dip. Highlight. What a stretch of action this has been. Texas escaping with a win as a 2 seed. Tennessee a 2 in trouble. Here's Curry. Oh my goodness. Another 3.
Behind the back to get rid of Wallace.
And the best scorer in this tournament. Communicating cross court. Here comes Curry. That shot blocked by Ewing. But there's Lovedale, and the lead is now 7.
Are you claiming, Jim, that was a shot? That was a pass.
Here, 7-0 run. Inside of 2 minutes. 3-point shot. That silences the crowd here.
He has been amazing.
First basket to Georgetown in 5 minutes. Richards. That's got to be goaltending. It is on Hibbert.
And all day long I've been saying.
1:14 to play. Wallace on the drive. Off the basket, off the glass, beautifully.
You know, Wallace hurt his wrist or his hand.
On the floor, Summers has it. Georgetown's down 4.
Go for 2 here. You don't need the 3.
The drive in, Summers.
Smart play.
Timeout, Georgetown. 25 seconds. There are 2 on Curry. Trying to inbound it to him. And that's going to be a reach-in on right. So upstart mid-major, if you will, has been playing basketball actually for 100 years.
Well, Jim, here.
Texas, a 2 seed, barely survives. Looks like Tennessee will as well. But Georgetown, I don't know. They got to make it up here in 23 seconds.
Get the 2.
It's right.
He's been quick to the basket.
No call. Into the arms of Stephen Curry, and Hibbert fouls out. That'll be it for Hibbert, and it might be the end of his Georgetown career. You can have Dillard, a Southern Conference school.
Well, there's no guarantee that North Carolina will beat Arkansas
right.
in any ACC. Now they need 2 threes to tie. No longer can they count on a 2. They've got to get a 3.
On the run, the shot's up, banked home by Summers. Wow! With 11 seconds. They got 2 on him, but he's still able to get it. And that's going the other way. Boy, Chris Wright thought he might have had a tie-up.
Yeah, you don't think he's a 50-50 shooter.
We'll hold on to that. But Davidson could pull off right here. It's a 4-point game with 9 seconds. Wallace. Shot up, set. No. And talk about David and Goliath. I submit to you, Davidson College to the Sweet 16.
And the people in blue are cheering for a team in red, Jimmy.
Unbelievable 17-point comeback behind Stephen Curry.